Hi, if you're seeing this video, it's because we have accepted an offer on your home, and I just want to give you a few items to expect over the next few weeks as we open escrow and go through the process of selling your home, okay? So in our market, most of the buyers are going to order a home and a pest inspection. Those generally get done within the first 2 weeks. If your home has a well or a septic inspection, that will also need to be scheduled. Generally in our market, the seller does pay for their own well and septic inspection. My team here at the office will schedule those for you. If you have somebody that you prefer to do it that's done work in the past, please let us know ahead of time. Otherwise, we will go with our normal vendors that we use and give you the day and time for those. We generally like to have all the inspections done on the same day, around the same time. That way you're not having to coordinate a bunch of different inspectors coming at different times. So that does not always work out, but we definitely do what we can to make sure that happens. Once all the reports are in, most buyers are going to ask for some kind of repair. If there's something wrong, maybe there was some dry rot or termites or the HVAC wasn't working properly. Items like that are generally what come up during the inspections, and that's the stuff that we try to negotiate to make sure we get you the best deal, and then also the buyer feels like they're getting a good home in the process, okay? Once the offer is accepted, we mark the home as pending in the multiple listing service. So when that happens, it gets taken off of Zillow and off of the internet as a home for sale, and it stays that way until we close escrow. That way, if you don't see it online anymore, that is why, because it is marked as pending. But then you also don't have to worry about showings and coordinating showings and potential buyers coming into your home. Outside of the inspections, the buyer's lender is going to order an appraisal as soon as we open escrow. This also will get done within the first 2 weeks. Sometimes it'll take up to 3 weeks depending on the time of year and how busy the appraisers are. They generally come out, they measure the home to make sure it's the same square footage as what is marked in the MLS. They look for any health and safety concerns. Those items will need to be fixed prior to closing if they call any of those out. And then that's pretty much the majority of inspections and what to expect for the appraisal. Once we get through all those kind of hoops and we get past all that, then we get closer to closing, and just a couple things to expect when we go to close, okay? So the title company will reach out to you to schedule you to sign with a notary. Normally, lately they will have a mobile notary come meet you at your home or wherever is convenient, and we'll get the paperwork signed, and generally within a day or two of signing the paperwork, we are going to close escrow. So just a couple quick reminders before we close. Just have the house cleaned out for the buyers. In the contract, it talks about broom swept, so it's always nice to have a nice clean home for the buyers to move into. And then generally you're out by 5 or 6 o'clock that evening of the day we close. So if you have any questions, definitely give us a call. Happy to answer any of them, and looking forward to closing this for you soon.